new roster, it seems like they're showing what depth they have in terms of the players they can put in for any sort of skill set. And yeah, it's only Blood who who's still here from the previous map. Let's see what these rosters could pull up here. This Nomad 5 can be really, really scary. The bursts are very, very dangerous. These bus sliders can also trip you up if you're not comfortable. We already see one break coming in from SF29 and Shikimori as at the start. Seems like it's gonna be a mirrored version of the Nomad 6 earlier. Ghetto Ghetto missing at the start on the Nomad 6. Now it's worse as a fate to find a couple of misses at the start of Nomad 5.
Big slider, but no one breaks on it. It will be basically equal combos as the accuracy makes up for worse as the fate team. But SF29 breaks another time. You don't want your one of your better speed players to break on the speed map, but there's two from Tedo Ghetto. It's Sporadic and Lesser both break at the same time. Now combo will be going back straight into Worst as the Fate team's hands, and now it's 2 versus 2 FC, basically 2 FC. Shikimori a bit down behind, but Loopy still on the FC, 97%, very good. I think one of the better accuracies in the lobby. Grovyle, meanwhile, along with Senrox, holding combo, but no accuracy really, not as much as the other team. That's what's giving them the really big lead right now. But there goes Shikimori. It's a trade from Senrox though, and now it's just Grovyle against Loopy.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like the trade from Senrox is fine considering his accuracy is kind of rough. That combo on Grovyle is going to be the X factor here, in my opinion. If he manages to hold and he gets some sort of support, if he can manage to just hold out for a little bit longer than the players from Versus SFA, I feel like he could potentially bring this back for a trade of breakpoints here. But Bloopy looking very, very comfortable. Blood on recovery as well. 98 accuracy, the highest in the lobby. As long as they manage to hold out and wait for Tedo Ghetto to bleed, I feel like they can still keep this lead, but it's shifting back with the accuracy drops from both SF29 and Shikimori. It is so damn close. The recoveries from Lesser and Sporadic doing so much damage. It's actually shifting back, even though there's no misses from either team. It's shifting over to the side of Team Blue because the recovery combos are so strong. Senrox does find the miss though, but Lesser and Sporadic, they still have 700. Grovyle matching Bloopy there, and Blood is not going to be enough as SF29 finds the miss. I feel like it is gonna be a trade of breakpoints. Nomad 5 will be going to the way of Tedo Ghetto.
It's breakpoint for breakpoint, eye for an eye, and those two speed players on the speed players in each team getting beat ranks. You can see the nerve setting in. It's both of those players' first maps of like the scrim. I think their first maps in a tournament setting ever.
Yeah.
But so you can't really blame them. But damn, that is. Well, I assume is a huge underperformance from both of those players, and that leads into a breakpoint.
Man, this is getting spicy. Both first picks not going the way of either team. What is going on, bro? But yeah, I think that is gonna be a huge factor in this scrim, especially when you consider the fact that a lot of these players are rookies in the tournament scene, never have played a competitive match before. So the nerves, even when you look at their skill sets on paper, if they just get a little bit too shaky, if they're not feeling too warm, and they just find those unfortunate misses, you know, they could find those very, very brutal underperformances. And, you know, that was just too much for Worst of Fate to handle. Tedo Ghetto steals the Nomad 5. Now, it's a reset. They go for DT1, which is a huge curveball from that Nomad 6. It seems like they're gonna be trying to lean towards